Alright guys, so I'm not gonna lie, getting back in shape is hard to do. If you haven't worked out in 2 or 3 weeks, when you start again, it's rough. Sorry I have the video really fast. It's just, this is kind of boring and, well, this part I tried to slow down, but honestly I couldn't figure it out. So everything's gonna be very fast, except at the end. But for right now, basically, I just created a spot in the living room where I could show you a little bit about sit-ups and how I do my sit-ups. Now, keep in mind, there is a part of the video where there's many parts of the video actually that are a little embarrassing, but I don't care. I wanted to just go over this with you. I'm trying to find a good spot, and it's about the stomach. So obviously I showed you there, it's to keep your arms back. Don't push them forward. Keep them back as much as you can, as long as you can. Now if you notice, right about here, my elbows start moving forward, and that's bad. You're not getting as good of a stretch, especially when you like wipe your nose in the middle of a workout. Try to avoid that too. But see how my elbows are popping up? I'm doing it the wrong way, obviously. You have to have your elbows further back, kind of behind your ears almost. Now is the time to rest, obviously. But if you can start right back up again, that's even better. And just keep going. I usually do 4 reps, just like this. What I just told you there was you can also do sit-ups with your legs all the way flat on the floor. Now, a lot of people might not do this, but there is a slight effect for me. And then I also get the legs going sometimes. Usually I do this because I'm bored. Normally you just want to keep the same consistent type of stomach routine. Like basic sit-ups that I was doing in the beginning, you want to do those 4 times in a row to get results, and you definitely will see results, guys, and you'll definitely feel results even just after 1 day of it. But you do have to do 4 reps of it and allow time for resting, obviously. I'm gonna attempt to do some push-ups. Again, it's been about 3 weeks since I've done anything, so I'm a little chunkier than normal, I'm a little heavier, and I'm having a tough time pushing up off the floor. Okay, so basically at this point you're just rolling around on the floor, but I'm trying to keep up the sit-ups as much as I can. I noticed today when I ran that it just didn't feel right, and I was like, why do I still feel so fat? And it was just the sit-ups. I missed out. I forgot to do those. Obviously, you want to throw in some leg stretches if you can. Just try to do that if it helps you, but have your legs straight. Don't have it bent, because it doesn't do anything if it's bent. So what I'm trying to show you here is just to stay focused, consistent, keep it up. It's difficult for me to go to the gym with a friend because I end up talking a lot. Anyway, so just wanted to give you guys a better view of, I guess, the work that is ahead. Obviously, my stomach is an issue for me personally, so this is a side crunch. As you can see, my belly's popping out from the bottom, and I almost lost balance. But you can get the side fat really good by doing this move. I forgot to do the other side, and then I cramped up, but you can definitely get a lot of work done when you do this kind of exercise. But just remember, you do have to do it 4 times, and then you'll start to see it start, shaving off each side. Oh, I thought I forgot to do this side. I guess I remembered. Anyways, so if you guys have questions about how to really get lean, obviously it looks like I'm not the person to ask, but I will show you results soon, hopefully. I'm going to try to stay on this from now on a little bit more. I need to work out a little bit more than I do now. So, got to stretch. Remember to stretch. You'll feel better. Alright guys, we are at the park. This is normally where I get my 1 to 2 mile run in. I do think that 1 to 2 miles is pretty good. At least for me, I feel a lot better after I do that. But what's really exciting is when you get that mile high. That really doesn't happen for me until after the 3rd mile. That's when I start to say, you know what, my body doesn't hurt. I feel good running. But for the first mile or two, I gotta tell you, it's hard. You really gotta push through it. But I just wanted to show you that, you know, there are certain areas that I like to run in. I do like to run outside more than I do on a treadmill because you get better results. I feel like I shave more off in a smaller amount of time, and I actually love being outside. You know, those treadmills that have those tracks, those courses where it looks like you're outside, those are pretty cool, but there's nothing like being able to smell the fresh air and being able to look at the sky and watch an old man on a bike ride by. I actually thought he might steal my camera, so I ran back to go check on it. As you can see, I'm running back right now, but this is just to show you my casual jog. You can keep that pace, and even faster is a lot better, of course.